Howdy folks, how are you all doing? Cross6 here. Hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining my channel and having a look at my content. I really appreciate you taking your time out of your day to do just that. And if you'd be so kind to hit that like and subscribe button, it really helps the channel out a lot. It helps the algorithm, you know, so make a comment, give it a thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like it. That's fine too. But anyway, for today's installment, we are in the XM57, which is part of the Christmas loot boxes. It's a tier 8 tank destroyer, American tank destroyer. It's a pretty decent tank actually. It's probably the best of the bunch. I managed to pick them all up, the Squall, the Contradictious and the DZ59 or whatever they call it. I think this is the best of the bunch. What's it got going for that? I'm not going to do loads of reviews on it because loads of people have done that and I can't be bothered, to be quite honest. I'll just tell you from my point of view as to whether I think it's a decent tank for my sort of play style. And if you're anything like me and you're similar to me and you like the old tank destroyers, this will be right up your street. What's it got going for it? It's all about the cannon. That's it in a nutshell. It's all about the cannon. It's got that unusual thing with the turret, you know, on the front of the tank itself that sort of turns 90 degrees either side. It's okay actually. It's not too bad. It's not got the best armor in the world. I mean, it does block. Don't get me wrong. It's not that it doesn't block damage. It does, but it's not quite T95 material or tortoise, you know, or anything like that. It's okay. It's not bad as a tank. It's all about the cannon on this tank. With the damage output on this thing is just insane for a tier 8. But that's what I like about it, and it's obviously tank destroyer. It's not the fastest cat in the world, you know, so, but it does 31 kilometers an hour, and for the equipment that I've got on it, which is all of the, you know, the bonus equipment, the bounty, which it's okay. You definitely need a turbo on this. Without a doubt you need a turbo, and I think I've got a rammer on it as well. So yeah, it's okay as a tank. It's not bad. It's not the worst of the bunch. Is it sort of game breaking? No, it's not by any stretch of the imagination. I find with this tank, and I've played this quite a bit now, because I do like the tank destroyers, as you know, but I find with this tank it's not wishy-washy, isn't quite the right word for it, but it's kind of situational. If you get it on the right map and you get yourself into a decent position like where I am now, you should do okay. The reload time on it isn't the greatest. I think I've got mine down to about 14 seconds, something like that. So it's not the worst out of all the tanks, is it? I mean, if you take something, you know, that's in the game that just takes forever, something like the Cobra or something like that, the tier 9, that thing is horrific for reload. It really is. So this isn't too bad. Would I recommend you, if you've got this, playing it? Yeah, I would, yeah, because it's a lot of fun. But then I find the Squall is a lot of fun. I don't treat that as a serious tank. It's more of just a tank that you can go out, have a little bit of fun, and just throw rapid rounds at somebody and just watch their health disappear most of the time. But I do think that this XM57 is definitely the best of the bunch. And as I say, I've been playing this lots and lots because I just like the output from the cannon, and I've had some monster games in it, you know, 4,000-5,000 damage plus. Not all the time obviously, but it's a reliable cannon, and it's not a sniper. It's not something you can sit at the back of the map and take shots, although there are times when you get put into tier 10 matchups that you've got to kind of sit back, because as I said, the armor doesn't really hold up on it. When you get into tier 9s and tier 10s, it's just like a knife through butter, and you don't stand a cat and else chance. And again, if they get around the side or the back of you, you're stuffed anyway. But yeah, overall it's a pretty decent tank, so give it a bash. As I said, it's in the Christmas loot boxes, so all you need to do is open your wallet, let the moths fly out, get your card out, pop your card details into the system so that Wargaming can make more money from you. I dread to think how much money they've actually made this year. It's got to be a serious shed load of money. But overall, it's a fairly decent tank. I like it. As I said, it's not groundbreaking, but it's just a fun tank to play, especially when you get the full damage output. And if you have a soft target, something like the Scorpion G, Su-130 PM, the Guerrilla 15, the Waffenträger Panzer IV, you load a high explosive and slap them with that, or the lights with a high explosive, and you're taking 900 to 1,000 off of them right from the word go, and that is a nice feeling in a tier 8 tank, which I'm sure you'll appreciate, and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. It's, as I said to you, it's not going to be groundbreaking. It's not one of these tanks that's going to break the game. I think in the hands of a Unicum, yeah, I mean, let's be honest about it, this tank is just going to shine for them, isn't it? It's just they know all the little nuances of the maps, and they know exactly where to go. You know, somebody like the Killers or Skills for You, who are very, very good players, and hats off to them. You know, they're very, very good at what they do. But as average Joe players, you know, we just want to go out and have fun and blow shit up, don't we? And hopefully not die too early on as the match starts. But you will bounce some shots in this tank, as I've already said about the armour values on it. But other than that, yeah, it's just a fun tank to play. Now, would I recommend it? Yeah, absolutely, 100% I would. And this turned out to be a pretty decent game for me, now, albeit I was grinding away. And I've been playing the IKV 103, and I don't know how many times I got this thing up to 94.87, 76, and then you have a couple of crap games and it knocks you back down again. And it drives me up the wall. It really does. It's one of these things that I think wargaming needs to change. Why do we need to always lose the damage standing on your tank all the time? Was it to make you a better player, to say, oh, you need to try harder? But, well, I mean, that's probably a story for another day. But frustrating, to say the least. But anyway, we're coming to the end of this game. They're just about to cap. But overall, would I recommend this tank? Absolutely, yes, I would. And go out there and have fun in it, and I'll see you all in the next one and out on the battlefield. And if you see me out in the battlefield, come say hi. I'm not an ogre. I don't bite unless you ask me to. That's what she said. Anyway, let's go to the end plates and let's see how we did during this game. We didn't do too bad. Made a little bit of credits, but we got our first mark of excellence, just over 3,500 damage, just over 1,100 base XP. So overall, not too shabby. But anyway, guys, catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take it easy, and remember, hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps the channel out a lot. Till the next time, take care. Bye bye.